It's a new joint I'm working on right now. We're gonna call this one "This Is Love."
Sometimes I don't even know if I love myself. Like I be
We spitting them
all
bars,
in my
baby.
head
This
and
real
shit,
talk.
like-
You know what I'm saying? Wake that ass up, baby. Little nighttime edition. You know what I'm
what really be
saying?
going on.
What up?
He's one of the best
Check me out. What y'all think?
today.
I heard them say he on his Kendrick-ish.
Hey.
I really think they mean my penmanship. They take my kindness for friendliness.
Hey.
I know they hope to see me penniless.
Hey.
I keep it moving like a Michelin.
Hey.
I'm changing rooms, no more fitting in.
Yeah.
I'm too cold to feel warm again. Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, I'm storming in.
This money pouring in. I had to make it rain on these women, cause while live life without a little sin, I won't be poor again.
For the 50th time,
Leave me alone.
can't do business with too many men.
And
Hey.
that's enough said.
Hey.
Bitch, I'm welfare.
Hey.
It's up to you to pick up the crumbs
To get a little bread. Hey.
I'm watching Walking Dead.
Hey.
I feel misled.
Hey.
Who knew taking a shot was the way to get ahead?
Hey. This is love. This is love. Hey. Hey. Wake that ass up, baby. Nighttime edition. Hey. 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 Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Check it.
Hey.
I smoke weed
To make the pain fade. Yeah.
I can't cope any other way.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like another lazy day.
Yeah.
When it was
Supposed to be leg day. Damn.
I've been searching for a
Little praise. Yeah. My mind been stuck in the maze. Yeah.
I've been going through a little phase. I need to disengage.
All I feel is rage. They all catching strays.
It took me a long time to map it out,
But a nigga stuck in his ways.
now I'm calling plays. Since they playing hardball, I'm
Taking it off the bat like the Oakland A's. Hey.
I'm seeking Tampa Rays
Hey.
with a little shade.
Hey.
A piece of mind is the
Only food that I crave. Hey.
I'm watching Walking Dead.
Hey.
I feel misled.
Hey.
Who knew
Taking a shot was a way to get ahead. Hey. Hey. Wake that ass up, baby. How y'all doing out there?
Yeah.
We about to get into the little chat, you know what I'm saying? Have a little conversation. Hope everybody having a good time, having a good night. Hope y'all had a good day.
Yeah, I love you.
Yeah, you gotta love yourself, man. Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
This is love.
You gotta
This
take a
is
shot at
love.
yourself.
This is
The
love.
only way to get ahead, man.
Hey, y'all. Only way to get ahead, man. This is love, y'all. Hello, how y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there? Man, this is fucking love right there. Man, hold on. Wake that ass up. How y'all doing out there? Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. What they doing? They getting crazy with the music right now. Hold on. We ain't asked for all this. We ain't asked for all this right now. Okay? Hey, we ain't asked for all that. Ooh, wake that ass up. It's your boy Leroy Mitchel. Welcome back, y'all. We about to talk about some stuff. The motherfucking Knicks just blew the game. Hey, New York, what the fuck going on, man? I'm starting off with the Knicks, okay? I'm about to get right into the Knicks. Knicks, what the fuck going on? Y'all just choking. Y'all got an opportunity right now to go to the NBA Finals, and to be honest, whether OKC or the Minnesota Timberwolves win the motherfucking series, you got a chance to bring a championship to New York, and y'all choking like this? Man, we're gonna get into the motherfucking Knicks and Pacers, all right? Trump trying to build a golden dome. I don't know what Trump doing, but Trump trying to build a golden dome. It sound like golden freezer. Trump really trying to protect us. So we're going to talk about Trump, his golden dome, see what the plans are. I heard it's going to cost billions of dollars, like on some Ukraine stuff, like about the amount of money we sent to Ukraine is about how much it's going to cost to build this golden dome on an estimate. So we don't know. It's probably, when they say estimate, like if they say, hey, we think it's going to cost $25 billion to build this. To me, that mean like 2.5 trillion. I think these niggas be lying and shit. You gotta add an extra motherfucking couple zeros on that shit. And then we also gonna get into the Diddy updates because, man, I just don't, the Diddy stuff just kind of is starting to seem a little weird to me. Like, I don't know, man. All these people testifying, all this information coming out now. I don't know what's real in terms of, like, why now? Like, I feel like they got to be something else underneath the covers. Look at that. Underneath the covers with the baby, with the baby, or underneath the sheets that we don't know. Because some of the testimonies, they make sense, but like they don't make sense. And like some of the way the prosecution's going about it, the way the defense is going about it, I don't know. In my opinion, I don't see how Diddy gets away with all of the charges that are brought against him, but I do see with the way Cassie testified, man, there's some holes they can poke. You know, they could poke some holes in her. I mean, they can really they can. I think there's some. They can make a case that she enjoyed a lot of it, and she was I'm not gonna say a co-conspirator, but it seemed like before they had all their issues like physically, that whether she was trying to please him or not, it seemed like she may have wanted to do some of the stuff. So I don't really know how all this stuff plays out, but the shit kind of weird. It's kind of freaky, and we're going to get into it, all right? So, hey, it's your boy Leroy Mitchell. Thank y'all for watching, okay? I hope you're having a great day. We about to get into the good stuff right now, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, share, subscribe to your mama, your granddaddy, your grandpappy, all that stuff, all right? Let's get into it. All right, we're going to start with the Knicks and Pacers, though, okay? Because fucking, there's some shit right here. This some fucking shit. The Knicks and Pacers, this some fucking shit right here. We're going to get into this shit. I'm just letting y'all know right now. Hit a little flip. Here we go. Boom! Here we go. What the fuck happened here? There's some crazy ass shit, y'all. What the fuck happened here? Hey, New York fans. Hey, I'm letting y'all know right now. Your team right now just fumbled the motherfucking ball. And if they don't win game 2, they getting swept. I just feel like that's what's gonna happen. Cause you can't lose a game like this. Not at home. No, not at home. Yep. Crazy. So the New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers are playing in the Eastern Conference Finals. This is the first time the Indiana Pacers has won a Eastern Conference Final game since 2004. So that's kind of crazy. It's been 21 years and they got one like this on the road against the Knicks. For the Knicks, after beating the Boston Celtics and doing what y'all did, to come and have home court advantage and to lose a game like this where you're up 14 points with like a minute and something to go or 2 minutes to go, and you give up, that many points to go to OT and then lose in OT, man, that's just like, that's gut wrenching. I don't know how you come back from that. If New York loses game 2, it's over. You could just go ahead, call it a quits. They ain't coming back. That's it. All right, New York fans, y'all gotta get together because I don't know what the hell going on, but that shit ain't good. Hey, damn. Oh, damn, the Dallas Stars came back. Hey, if you a hockey fan, Edmonton Oilers and the Dallas Stars were playing, and when I was watching this game, it was 3-1 Oilers, and somehow the Stars won 6-3. So if you a hockey fan, Dallas Stars won that game, taking that game taking that series 1-0. SGA won the MVP. And the Thunder are in the Western Conference Finals as well. And the Thunder did just win yesterday. So SGA is having a great time right now, to be honest. He just won the MVP. His team just won the first game of the Western Conference Finals against the Timberwolves. If I'm SGA, I'm happy as hell. I'm living life. Shit, that nigga happy. I know he happy. Let's see what he talking about real quick. We're gonna give him his just due. All right, we ain't doing no 30-minute commercial, though. Come on. These commercials be long. They be trying to get you 30 minutes long and shit. We ain't want no boxes. All right, here we go. Let's see what you talking about. So, breaking news.
We have breaking news here on NBA Today from Shams Charania. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Y'all think SGA deserved it?
24-25 MVP. SGA, he led the NBA.
Y'all think SGA deserved it?
7 points per game. That's the most points per game in a season in Thunder franchise
It's
history.
it's 10:39 over here PM.
The Thunder have had 3 MVPs now. Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, and now Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the only franchise to have 3 different MVPs since 2000. Brian, we thought that this moment would be coming, but now, according to our Sham Sharanya, SGA officially named the MVP.
How's that Paul George trade?
There you go. SGA the MVP. He beat out Nikola Jokic this year, who I think could have been it too as well, because that boy a monster. Shout out SGA. Who knows, man? He might be one of those dudes that get MVP and get Finals MVP. And if he do that, he might go down and get immortalized. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many players that got an MVP and a Finals MVP in the same season. So if he want to join that legendary group, SGA well on his way to be one of the greatest players ever. If he can, get this chip done, go ahead do it. Go ahead do it. All right, y'all. Let's get to some of this motherfucking Golden Dome shit, cause I don't know what's going on with the Golden Dome, but we gonna see. This is my first time hearing about it too, so let's see. We gonna learn together. Yeah, let's keep her on mute right now, because I don't know what's going on with her right now. You're gonna keep her on mute. I know she got a raspy voice. Look at her face. She probably sound like, hey, we didn't get to put the makeup on. I forgot to put on the makeup. Yeah, I didn't put on the makeup. No, just playing. Let me leave her alone. All right, come on, hurry up. So we get to the Golden Dome. Let's see what you sound like.
Learn more at jonesroadbeauty.com.
I told you I should have asked me.
President Trump on Tuesday unveiled plans for a so-called Golden Dome. It's his twist on the Iron Dome, the informal name for Israel's missile defense system. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth characterized it as an important step for the U.S.
This right here, the Golden Dome for America, is a game
Golden
changer.
Dome.
It's a generational investment in the security of America and Americans. President Reagan 40 years ago cast the vision for it. The technology wasn't there. Now it is, and you're following through to say we will protect the homeland.
CBS News Pentagon reporter Eleanor Watson joins us now. Ellie, what did President Trump say about what this would cost and how long it would take?
President Trump in the Oval Office today said that the total cost for this project would be about $175 billion, and it
Wait. Who the fuck paying for this shit? $175 billion? Where all this money be coming from? When they be just throwing out these outrageous numbers and shit, $175 billion for this project and the bid for this project. Nigga, who paying for this? Who the fuck got this money? I want to know.
could take just 3 years to complete. Now, that's on the low end of the estimates that experts have been offering on what such a system may take.
What's the high end?
The caveats here are that the $175 billion, including $25 billion, that is just a down payment to get the system started, which is included in the reconciliation bill that has not yet passed. None of that funding has been provided by Congress yet. President Trump.
Wait, nigga, what the fuck? $25 billion? What kind of down payment? What kind of money? I need to step my game up, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to take a break from social media for a while and get into a different lifestyle, because who the fuck playing with $25 billion and putting that shit down the down payment? Who the fuck coming to the deal with 25? What does that even look like? What does $25 billion even look like in any form of currency, nigga? I want to see it. In dollars, coins, nigga, I don't care what the currency is. Blankets. I want to see what the fuck $25 billion look like. Because that shit just don't even make sense. Nigga said down payment. What kind of fucking, what are you building? A new planet?
Is optimistic that Congress is supportive of the plan and he'll get that funding. And then the other caveat is that the program, the Defense Department still has to choose many of the contractors to build up this program. Now, the first step was taken today in the Oval Office, where President Trump named Space Force General Michael Gutlein as the program manager for this. So he will see this building start, and when it ends, if it ends in 3 years, that will be quite a success story, since this is such an expansive program that's going to integrate missile defense from the seabed all the way to space.
Ellie, you also have new reporting on the Navy disciplining several members of a SEAL team.
So they saying this motherfucking defense missile system is going to be able to stop short-range missiles and long-range missiles, and they saying the shit can even stop attacks from space. So they pretty much letting us know the aliens about to come, and we got about 3 years to get this shit done before the aliens come. If we don't get it done, they about to blow us up. But that's what it seemed like to me. I don't know why you got to say space and shit. What the fuck coming from space for all this alien shit going on and shit? UAP, whatever the hell they talking about. What the fuck going on with space? And they said this $175 billion is on the low end. And then you mean a $25 billion down payment for a fucking... Man, these niggas tripping. I don't know where all this money come from, but this shit just be seeming all fake. Don't nothing be seeming real. It don't make no sense because they be saying numbers that don't make sense. Like, I don't think we could even... we couldn't even count $175 billion if we wanted to. Nigga, our fingers would start bleeding. This shit don't make no sense. I don't know. But if y'all live in America or Canada... Because I guess the Canadians want to be a part of it too, because why wouldn't they? I mean, shit, of course, if you got some shit that could protect missiles from everywhere and bombs from everywhere and threats from everywhere, I think I would want to be a part of that too. It's looking like they're going to get this approved somehow, some way, because Trump is really about that life at this point. And in about 3 years, we might live in a big ass golden dome. No, I'm just playing. I don't know how it actually works, but they're saying, this is gonna happen, and I guess we're gonna see Congress gonna approve it, and as Americans, we're gonna pay for it. Some bullshit, but it is what it is. All right, let's get on to Diddy shit real quick. We on some late night shit. Let's see what Diddy's talking about. Come on, Diddy.
Yes, inside Diddy's inner circle, a former Combs Enterprises employee who also worked as a personal assistant agreeing to take the stand against his former boss, but only after being granted immunity. So far, telling the jury it was his job to clean up the rooms after freak-offs. Also tonight, our first look
he had to clean the room up after the freak-offs?
The day federal agents busted the gate open last year to raid it. A federal agent testifying about the evidence, guns and ammo seized from Diddy's home that were found near alleged freak-off supplies, which included dozens of bottles of baby oil and boxes of platform heels, bondage restraints, and bundles of rope.
Nigga,
also photographed
they got
as evidence that day, motivational messages on Combs' bathroom mirror that included "You a legend" and "Upward motion," and drugs. Lots of
surprised
drugs,
he didn't
including
say,
ones found
"Take
in
that,
plastic
take that."
bags inside a Gucci bag, and orange tablets with the Tesla logo that tested positive for ecstasy. Now, Combs has pleaded not guilty to all allegations in this case. A former FBI special agent will join us to break down what it takes to carry out a raid like this. Plus, a former assistant warden is here live with what Combs' life behind bars might look like. But first, let's get right to our chief investigative correspondent, Aaron Katersky, outside the federal court.
So if you don't know what's going on, Sean Diddy Combs is on trial. He's been on trial for at least a week or so now. Things are starting to heat up because more people are testifying, more information is coming out, more evidence is coming out. And in my opinion, I think this is just like a big ass TV show that they eventually gonna turn into a motherfucking documentary, a movie or something. But I feel like there gotta be some scandal in news. Like if there ain't a scandal going on in the world ain't moving right. Like there's always the next scandal. So after Diddy, who gonna be next, y'all? I don't know, but somebody's going to be next. It just seemed like it's just always the next person.
Courthouse in Lower Manhattan. Aaron, that special agent was on the stand today testifying about what was found at Combs' Miami Beach property. What did they find?
Well, you started to list it, Eva, the guns, the drugs, the freak-off supplies. And I think what was most striking, perhaps, for the jury to see was the proximity. There were the AR-15 style assault rifles right in the same shelving unit as the baby oil and the Astroglide and the platform heels and the lingerie. And then in another part of the house, there was the loaded .45 caliber handgun that was found in a red suitcase. All of this was being kept by Combs for what reason we don't know, but federal prosecutors, I think, are hoping to make a link, especially between the guns and the freak-offs, because their whole theory of the case is that Combs used violence and the threat of violence to coerce women, particularly Cassie Ventura, but other women as well, into these sexual performances.
Aaron, was there any reaction to this evidence inside the courtroom?
The jury, I think, was interested in seeing the weapons, particularly the...
Hey, listen, that is a lot of interesting things to have in one place. Like, you got some Astroglide. I ain't even ever heard no fucking Astroglide. That shit sound like it's some fucking shit that had you sliding in space. With weapons and all types of exotic drugs and shit. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on, but they definitely making this shit interesting. I ain't gonna hold you. This shit.
45 caliber handgun. The special agent from Homeland Security Investigations picked up and paraded in front of the jury box. The drugs seemed less interesting to the jury, but they did see quite a lot of them, including, you mentioned, the Tesla logoed ecstasy. There were other drugs found in a box, a wooden box on the bathroom sink. It had a gold ovular label, Puffy.
The jury also heard today from psychologist Dawn Hughes, who specializes in sex trauma. What did she say?
There's something.
Let me skip a little bit forward. I want to see what else they're talking about. Let's go. Some juicy stuff be at the end.
Do you know the U.S. solar company's nasty little secret?
Stuff be at the end, but all in all, with all the evidence being presented and everybody testifying, I don't know how Diddy not going to jail.
What is life like in a jail with so many notable names? Joining me now is someone who knows MDC inside and out. Christine Dinan spent more than 2 decades working for the Federal Bureau of Prisons. She spent 2 of those years as an associate warden at MDC. Christine, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Checking things. You're going to have somebody who's in charge of the execution of the search warrant, and that person is going to make sure that you go from room to room and that you cover every part of that search warrant to make sure that you've looked in every spot. And as you go through it, you're going to have people with forms, with paper, that are going to fill out what's been found in the room, where it's been found. You're going to have photographers. You're going to have other people just overwatching the area to be able to swear that something was found in a certain location.
All right, let's see who else is testifying. Usher and Neo just named in PDD trial testimony. That sounds like some bullshit. Okay, Kid Cudi expected to testify. Let's see what they're saying. Oh, this long as a bitch. We ain't doing this. That's long as fuck. Cassie's mom testified in court. So Cassie testified, her mom testified, some person who had to clean up some shit testified, Kid Cudi about to testify. Something about this nigga former.
And the highly watched trial against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs is back underway today. Scripps News national correspondent Alex Miller is live for us in
somebody named the Punisher, I guess an escort, testified.
New York City. Alex, you've been following this entire trial, and we're starting to get into the execution of the search warrant. That's where we left off this afternoon. What did we learn?
Yeah, we left off at kind of a cliffhanger today as we started to go through the evidence that was seized during that search warrant being executed in Miami in March of last year. So they had Gerard Gannon, who is a special agent in Miami, on the stand talking about the way that this search warrant was executed and what they found. They went to his property on Star Island, which is where a lot of very wealthy people, celebrities live. And we were able to see photos of the way that this search warrant was executed. We can see that they took 80 to 90 officers with them, including 25 special agents, special response agents that have been assembled. But the part that they focused, they executed the search warrant appeared to be under the influence. Some discussion about her being directed by Combs, whether it was that he said that she didn't express any discomfort in the times that they were together. So it'll be interesting to hear if we hear from any more escorts. But that was kind of the picture that he painted this afternoon. By the way, tomorrow, more escorts. But that was kind of that they were together. So it'll be interesting to hear want to be there, that he said of Sean Combs, but overall directed by Combs, whether appeared under the influence. Obviously, that's that they never appeared in the 8 fired on the prosecution. When you look at the kinds of answers that he was given during cross-examination, they asked if she ever appeared to be under the influence, if Sean Combs appeared to be under the influence. And he said that they never appeared. In the 8 to 12 times that he was with them as a couple, they never appeared under the influence. Obviously, that's contradictory to the general statements that we saw Cassie made. She didn't necessarily testify specifically to this instance, but that is contrary to what the prosecution was going for there. And there was some discussion about her being directed by Combs, whether it was to move a candle in one way, that she would just reposition her body at the direction of Sean Combs. But overall, this witness testified that he didn't believe that she didn't want to be there, that he said that she didn't express any discomfort in the times that they were together. So it'll be interesting to hear if we hear from any more escorts.
So that's why I'm like, there's going to be some issues here. Like, when you really get into this and you break it down, I don't know how, with her kind of testifying and saying that in certain instances I was okay with it, then in other instances I wasn't. And then now you have these escorts that she was with saying that they didn't believe or see or feel that she didn't want to do or didn't want to be there. And obviously she could have been under duress, but when you're under duress, people can feel that, especially 8 to 12 times. Like, you gonna, at some point you're gonna feel if somebody's like, this is like forced. But like, you're gonna know if like, all right, this person really, something ain't right, or maybe they like to do this. And they also said that escort said that Diddy and Cassie didn't seem like they were under the influence of any drugs or anything like that. So a lot of contradictory information is being, put out based on what she was saying and based on what some of the escorts are saying. And I'm like, man, this shit just getting unraveled weird, and it's getting crazy, and I don't really know what to say besides that. If you become a mogul of any sort, man, stay away from all the sex shit. The sex shit just seem like it's what get niggas brought the fuck down. The sex shit gonna get you down. I mean, the sex and drugs all together, but it's just stay away from it, man. Go ahead, do something else. Don't get into gambling either, because damn, gambling how you broke as a motherfucker. But if anything, get into gambling, just lose all your money. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with anybody else. Just fuck up your life. You know what I'm saying? Do some shit. If you gotta do anything that's a bad habit, just do some shit that's gonna fuck up your life. Don't do some shit that's gonna fuck up everybody else's life, okay? It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple, all right? I'm about to hit a podcast, Crazy Talk, tomorrow, and we're gonna talk about grannies, grandparents, where the fuck they been at. We're gonna talk about all the generations, you know what I'm saying? Every generation that's out there. All the boomers, the millennials, the Gen this, the Gen that. We'll get into that. And I'm pretty much going to break down why I think society is struggling right now. And I think a lot of that has to do with the generation before the millennials, because somebody ain't pay it forward. That's for damn sure, motherfucker. Like, where the grandparents at, motherfucker? I know I was at granny house, but I can't take my kids to granny house. What the fuck is going on? All right, y'all. Hey, listen, it's your boy Leroy Mitchell. I appreciate y'all being on here with me. Hey, Trump about to build a golden dome. Be prepared, okay? New York fans, I know y'all sick right now. I mean, Halliburton hit y'all with the choke sign. Damn, that's kind of fucked up. He with that old Reggie Miller. God damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. And y'all know Diddy about to be bopping in jail. Hey, Diddy. I don't know, bro. I think he's going to jail, but I'm gonna leave y'all with this new music I'm working on. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, stay blessed. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell. I appreciate y'all watching. Shout out to everybody. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell. Let's vibe out for a little bit. I ain't done with the song yet, so it ain't out. It ain't out yet, but I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it right now. Check it out. Vibe with me. Hey.
I heard them say he on his Kendrick-ish.
Hey.
I really think they mean my penmanship.
Hey.
They take my kindness for friendliness.
Hey.
I know they hope to see me penniless.
Hey.
I keep it moving like a Michelin.
Hey.
I'm changing rooms, no more fitting in.
Hey.
I'm too cold to feel warm again.
Hey.
Whether you like it or not,
I'm storming in. This money pouring in.
I had to make it rain on these women cause
Why live life without a little sin?
I won't be poor again for the 50th time.
Leave me, can't do business with too many men. Hey.
And that's enough said.
Hey.
Bitch, I'm well fed.
It's up to you to pick up the crumbs to get a little bread. Hey.
I'm watching Walking Dead.
Hey.
I feel misled.
Who knew taking this shot was a way to get ahead? Hey. This is love, this is love, this is love. Oh, this is that new shit, man. I'm telling you, I'm about to drop this in probably like maybe a week or two. I'm gonna finish it in like a week or two. Hey, what you gotta get in the studio, get it mixed and mastered, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? We gotta do all that stuff, you know? Hey,
I smoke weed
to make the pain fade, yeah.
I can't cope
Either other way, yeah.
I'm feeling like
Another lazy day, when it was supposed to be leg day. Damn,
I've been searching for a
little praise, hey.
My mind been stuck in the maze. Yeah, I've been going through
A little space, yeah.
I need to disengage. All I feel is rage. They all catch it straight. It took me a long time to map it out,
But a nigga stuck in his ways.
now I'm calling plays. Since they playing hardball, I'm taking it
Off the bat like the Oakland A's, hey.
Seeking Tampa-Rays
Hey.
with a little shade.
Hey.
A piece of mind is the
Only food that I crave, yeah.
I'm watching Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I feel misled.
Yeah.
Who knew taking the shot was
The way to get ahead, bang. This is love. I gotta go to sleep because I gotta go to the gym in the morning. All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is love, y'all. We're gonna name it probably This Is Love. So in about a week or so, we're gonna drop this, okay? Stay blessed. Stay blessed. It's your boy Leroy Mitchel. Wake that ass up, baby.
Yeah, I love yourself,
Hey.
man.